Hello, lads. How's it going? Hello, Cat. Hello, Storm. Storm, mate, thank you so much for the 17-month subscription. You're a legend. So, it's been a while since I've streamed some of this. Is that the right spot? I feel like that's wrong. Oh well, whatever. Hello. Right. Just get everything in position. After I moved my camera for the Lego stream, it's been not quite right. Oh well, it's fine. Did I hear Satisfactory? Hello, B. Yes, you did, and you do, and it is. How you doing? So, I've done quite a bit of stuff, off stream, because I really wanted to. And, yeah, so this is the steel factory now. I haven't... Oh, goodness, not that button. That button. I haven't increased the output yet, but I've increased the input to get it ready. So I've moved the stations. I've moved the stations a bit, and we've got more coal coming in. No more iron yet, but more coal coming in. Like this guy. Once it gets moving, it'll take us to the new coal location, and you see the new headquarters that I built. How are you, B? How's it cracking? So you can see I've been working on the rails a bit. This is the secondary line that comes down through here. There's the other coal train making its rounds from point to point. There's the steel train. Takes steel from over there and takes it up there. You did hear coal train, yes. I've also started putting in a few other bits of transportation here or there, but the main thing is the headquarters. The headquarters, which you'll see now. That's the headquarters of the space elevator. We'll get to that in a sec. This is the coal station up on top of the mountain. Up and down, but work is a little less crazy at the moment, which is good. Fantastic. That's great, B. Glad to hear it. If it doesn't scream woo when it honks its horn, I'll be very disappointed. I can't make it do that, unfortunately. Katie, hello. Cut my hair. How dare you? No, I need a haircut. I do. I just can't be bothered. How you doing, Katie? So this is now going to be our headquarters. Put the space elevator back in. I spent a while trying out different design elements inside and out. I'm pretty happy with where it's at now. So this is the main entrance. We run up here, and we've got our nice glossy concrete in the middle. All right, and there's our space elevator. It's not hooked up to anything yet, but it will be. Through that, this is just a way outside. Same on the other side over here. Oh, can't fly through that apparently. Cool, good to know. That comes out this side. This is where I'm planning to build the station that's going to bring things to the space elevator. So station's going to be like here-ish. Looks awesome. Thank you. I spent so long on so many different little design elements. And so when you come in through the main entrance, like there's these doors here, and you can, as you just saw, you can get through there and through there as well. This takes you upstairs into here. This is where we're going to have tubes for going about the place. Then we get up here, And it's just nice and airy and light and colourful. And I haven't quite decided what yet, but I want to put stuff in these areas. Maybe walls with the names of Patreon supporters, YouTube supporters, and Twitch subs. I think that'd be kind of cool to have them in these little areas. Or possibly those could be on the walls down here, because we've already got the walls here. I've got power lines running around this because I want to put in lighting. Of course, Storm. Of course, mate. So I've got these lights around here to illuminate this central area when it's nighttime. I need to put some lighting in here as well. Just getting the design right for this place took so long. And then, oh yeah, so down here, we've got the start of the tubes. So this takes us back to our main tower, the Iron Tower. And it just manages to make it in both directions. It struggles more in the other direction than this direction, but it struggles a little. There we go, boom. Now we're here at the top of the Iron Tower. This takes us over to where I've got the quartz stuff, because I was getting tired of doing this run and having to avoid creatures and jump over things and fly a bit, and just I was over this journey, so so I put in a tube. Put in a bloody tube. Oh, also, I've unlocked a few things. I've got explosives now. I've been destroying gas plants here and there, and I've been doing some other things. I haven't really advanced much. I've just been doing lots of, like, infrastructure setup and stuff. And this gets us to here. Yes. Do I need any of this stuff while I'm here? Also, I've been jamming a whole lot more stuff into the Dimensional Depot as well. I've unlocked the ability to just put stuff in it, which is real handy. Don't need that. I don't think we need any of this currently. Although, since I'm here, quartz crystal's full. Silica's not full though. Did I unlock summer sloop stuff? I did. I did. And my goodness, is it impressive. My goodness, is it impressive. Alright, let's go. Yep. And yep. Cool. Thump. Summer sloop named Finger. Hello, Felix. How are you? I hope you are not dying as much as you were. Oh, I've been around and got a few other slugs as well from around the place. I just did like a little bit of stuff here and there, because I was really desperate to play this in between streams, so I just did stuff. Still mangled, but we ball. Ah, oh, dude. I'm so sorry. And then... yeah, I need to put a wall in here, because if you don't angle yourself, when you come out of this one, you just get pulled straight into that one. Is that the people tubes from Futurama? It sure is. And they're great. I'll show you where that other one goes in a sec. But yes, B. So I've done alien technology. Yeah, so I've got the Summer Sloop production amplifier. I could unlock this now. The power augmenter. I think I should. And I've done a few of these, as you can see. So... ooh, do I have 100 of those? Maybe? Sam fluctuators. No, I do not. No, I do not. Also, I finally started using the jetpack too, and man... man, it's way more useful than I gave it credit. Futurama reference in a Gumstitch stream? I love Futurama, dude. Just no one ever asks me about it. Right. Right, okay. Production multiplier is the best. It's been great. The only thing I've actually used it for so far is this. This is my power shard maker. It's got a summer sloop on it. It's got an amplifier. So any slugs I find, I get double the amount of power shards. It's brilliant. Hello, Jinx. How you doing? Welcome in. Well, at least I can pull a fry and tell you to shut up and keep taking my money. Yeah. You don't have to keep giving me your money, but I do deeply appreciate it. You know what happened earlier on another stream? Go on, Jinx. Tell us what happened. What happened? I really need to put the... I need to put the steel factory back together. Ahoy! Ahoy Pie, how are you? Good morning? Yes? Here we go. Early on I do the single doubler like that for critical elements. Yeah, very handy. Also used for processing animal DNA. Ah, yeah, that's a good idea. Ah, for the sync specifically, that's a brilliant idea. That moment when you're playing Jackbox a couple of days before your birthday. Oh yeah, this is the bit where it struggles. But it still makes it. It struggles just a little bit. But we make it. We make it. It's still better than walking. That moment when you're playing Jackbox a couple of days before your birthday, then someone threatens to put a... Well, that's not very nice. Jinx, I hope whoever it was, you blocked them immediately and never looked back. Morning, yes, 10:52. I thought so. Thought so. Yeah, good, Jinx, good. That's horrible. Oh yeah, I was trying out this, like, bordering the green element, like that. On the inside of the place, it looks good, because anywhere where it changes direction is hidden inside a pillar. Don't know them at all. Yeah, that's horrible. That's not a joke. That's horrible. Like, that's my purse. I don't know you. That's an escalation so quick. Yeah. Add more entrances to your hypertube to go faster. I considered that, but I like the pace that it goes at because you get to see the scenery go by. You like the green? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like the Gumstitch green highlights. But yeah, I tried having those borders on all the green on the outside, but anywhere where it intersects, anywhere where there's a border, anywhere where there's like a vertex or it changes direction, you'd need to have one of these, a beam connector, or it just kind of looks wrong, it looks silly, there's gaps in it, and that just ended up with beam connectors everywhere. And it made the outside of it look really messy. See, up the top there, that's fine. There's only two there. But having it all over the face of this made it look really messy. So I pared it back so that there's just the borders there, and the border going around the glass, and the border going along the top of the roof. I think that's the best compromise. Or use a hypertube cannon. Yeah, look, I really like the scenery, so... Used to being rude. Ah, yeah, you shouldn't have to get used to people being rude to you. Yeah, Jinx, just block and move on. That's horrible. I'm sorry that happened. But where were we? So that's the raised line for the coal train. I'm trying to color code everything. So coal stuff gets the black primary with the green highlights, and that's on the mines as well, and it's on the train. And then... Oh, hello! Well, how about that? I didn't even notice there was a slug here. Cool. That's handy. So we're starting to get a bit of infrastructure around the map, and I'm really, really digging it. So there goes another coal train. Love it. I've tried to make it look like the tracks are properly supported, at least a little bit. Go away. But yeah, I've done a bit of summer sloop hunting and a bit of slug hunting and a bit of Mercer hunting. So the factory is coming along nicely. See, this side of the steel factory, I think looks really good. And I'm gonna have another hypertube entrance right here. There's gonna be one right here that goes up to the hub. So that, you know, ultimately I want to have tubes from the hub going to each of my major manufacturing locations, so I can just hop in one there, go to where I need, and when I need to go back, I can just hop back in. So that's that side. Yeah. Okay. This over here is what I've been struggling with the most, because I've now got 2 stations delivering coal and 2 stations delivering iron, or at least potential for 2 lines delivering iron, but we do have 2 lines delivering coal. And I wasn't quite sure how to go about it in oh, look, a kitty. It is a kitty. Because each of these freight platforms has 2 outputs, right? So if I have 2 outputs going to a single double container, I know that sounds a bit like an oxymoron, but a connected double container. Oh, does the ladder still work? Oh, it does. Oh, thank goodness. Nope. Ladder does not still work. The ladder does not still work. There we go. Oh, right, there's no ladder between them. Duh. Yeah. So 2 outputs from a single platform going to a single double container with a single output. So I do that on that side. Then I also do it on this side. And then I connect them. So they're merging here. And for the time being, that is all the coal I need for each floor. Good luck while I shrivel. Godspeed. Thank you, Felix. I hope you feel better soon, mate. Rest up. Satisfactory achieved. Yes, Quinn. Hello. Indeed. So we've got that set and that set go for this floor. Those 2 sets go for that floor. And the bottom 2 set go for that floor. And I'm going to mirror the same thing over there for the iron ore. Hello, Blade. Kia ora, Quinn. Kia ora. I need to rename these because they accidentally got renamed automatically. Yeah. So the last thing I did when I last played this was start setting up for those. It looks... I tried my best to make it look neat. I really tried. It's just... there's so many conveyor belts. So many conveyor belts. It's such a mess. But I'm gonna have that face that way. I'm gonna build some stairs. Like that. Cool. So I can get up to this walkway. Looks clean to you? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad. The first iteration of it was horrible. Horribly messy. This version, it's passable. It'll do. It'll do. At least everything, mostly everything straightens out. And there's room to walk underneath. And there's room to walk through it. So, you know, it meets the fictitious criteria with which I had to build this. Boop. So we can just walk through, just so we can monitor everything, so we can make sure everything's working. So, I guess, you're no professional though, that's true, but that's okay. So I guess, guys, the question is, do I fix this up tonight, or do I go build something else? Because we are getting to the point where the power capacity and the power max consumption are in the wrong order. Our current consumption is well below our maximum capacity, which is great. But if we get this place running super efficiently, that's going to be a problem. I think you solve crimes as a little rat, but that's just me. Back to like... Oh, Felix! Hang on. That's something I wanted to show you. Something new? Okay, B, let's do that. I have been toying around with a new chatbot, and I've gotten a lot of the old commands into this one now. Like that one, which hopefully actually you heard. Maybe not. Fix power issue, then detonate the bombs. Got it. Yeah, you heard it? Cool. So that's that one fixed. Also, I managed to get the livers command with the rain of livers to work completely 100% within the chatbot, so I don't need another piece of software just for that command. It should work for me. Let's see. No, okay, hang on. So I'm still toying around with things. So, there we go. There we go. Oh, it's horribly artifacty. Oh no. But then it should just finish. Done. Beautiful. Beautiful. I also put various other things back in, like links. And this way, I don't need a bot as well as the chatbot, because on the old chatbot I was using, I had to have myself logged into it and a bot logged into it to get stuff like that to work. Now I don't. Now I could just do it all just with my single login. Just wonderful. It's wonderful. And Quinn, if you're still here, kapow. How cool is that? How cool is that? That tickles part of my brain. I have also been playing around with commands. So you know how I had my be right back screen? You have to, yeah, Felix, absolutely, 100%. I'll go through that with you tomorrow if you like, if you're not, crumpled in a heap. You know how on my be right back screen, I had it playing random shorts from a folder on my PC. I found a way of doing that within the chatbot, and I can get it to pull Twitch clips from Twitch as well, which is really cool. I haven't finished setting those things up yet, so they don't 100% work. Like, I'll show you, for example. So that one works, but it only plays one video. I have to figure out how to get it to just keep playing videos, but it's a random video selector from a folder. I can just point it at a folder and go, pick a random video from there, please, and play it during, like, these parameters. Hey Link, how you doing? So yeah, New chatbot, very happy. And I think the consensus from everyone has been go build something new. Oh, hey! Holy. Hello, Keister. Get absolutely raided, nerd? Alright, I will. Spoggy Dan, hello. Welcome. Okay, alright, Keister, you get to be the next test of this. Yeah, oh, Felix, yes, you're 100% right, yes. Okay, please add that to the list. Please add that to the list. Okay, so we're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Ta-da! Also, there's a ad break starting now. Yes, Felix, there's a list. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. Now, did that work? No, that should have shown up in chat. Ah. Keister was gooning to Pokemon before he raided? Goodness, I'm pretty sure that's against Twitch's terms of service. You dorks. Okay. Bear with. Cool. Alright, alright, so if we're doing something new, what do I do about power then? I think what we need to do is set up another petroleum power plant. Or, ooh, hang on. What if, right? Come here, ladder, thank you. Anyway, how's stream? What you playing? Don't answer for 2 minutes, I'm on ads. What do I do about power? Go nuclear. I could actually. I've never done it before. I've never done any nuclear power in this game. I have zero idea of how it works. Oh, there goes ISO 0138. Nuclear seems so complicated. Yeah, and I haven't even touched it, and it seems absurdly complicated. We love ISP? It's ISP, isn't it? ISP? ISP 0138? We absolutely do. Best time you'll ever have on a train. For what I know, it's a pain in the butt because you need to dispose of waste. Yes. Yes. Therein lies the problem. I don't like that this goes through the tree, but I also like having that tree there and can't be bothered moving the power poles. So I've just got to deal with that. It's not ISP, bro. You've played the game. I know. I know. I know, Felix. My brain issue no work so good. So what did I come here for? Also, why is there a disco going on inside the hub? What the heck? What is this? What? How's stream going? Keisha, it's going really well, man. It's going really well. How are you? How was your stream? Why is this here? Oh, hang on. Can I break this open? Yeah! Oh, I can only hear. Oh, there it goes! Ooh! What are you? Oh, there's candy. Oh. Oh. He was busy with the Pokemon. Why isn't it everywhere is a better question. This is very true. Played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm doing a 1 AM stream for the first time in like months. I think it went great. That's good, man. That's good. Yeah, I saw you were streaming. I couldn't pop in, I'm sorry, but I saw you were streaming. Day since last incident. Does that actually record my deaths? I have to find out. Okay, 6 days since last incident. This is for science. This is for science. Okay, now we go check it out.
I expect you'll perform better in other areas.
That is accurate. Huh. Well, now I need to go back and get my stuff. So 1 year since 1.0, that makes sense. Oh, I thought that was the deep bit of the water. Whoops. Because there's a bit of the water there you can land in. Oh, this is the deep bit. Whoops. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Take all, thank you. Okay, cool. Control test, confirmation test followed. Exactly. Okay, and so this is why I build stuff like this everywhere. So I can get back to where I need to be. Found the blueprint designer to be of limited usefulness. I've found it to be useful for very specific things. Not the wide range of things I would like it to be useful for, but a handful of very specific things. Hello, Frog. Good morning. How you doing, man? Are you better? Are you over that whatever that was you had, that virus or that cold or whatever? Okay. So now that we're all back from Adland, the consensus has been build something new. That being the case, I need more power, so I think a second oil processing plant would be the way to go. And ultimately, what I'd love to do, so for now, this oil processing plant here, it's turning all the oil into petroleum, and then the petroleum is coming to here and being consumed in power plants here. I would like to have a centralized, gigantic centralized power plant and have like remote sites everywhere where the oil is processed and then have it delivered to the centralized power plant. That's what I want to do with that. I don't know where to put the centralized power plant yet. So for now, each of these little satellite oil processing facilities will have power plants quite close to them, just for the time being. Once I figure out where I want to have the giant power plant, then we move it permanently. Cough once every few hours, and that I'm good. Fantastic. The last time I had whatever it was I had last time, whether it was COVID or just a really bad flu or whatever, the main symptoms were like 2 weeks. The cough was months. It was so frustrating. But eventually it went away, though. Eventually. So, that means we need... where's my thing? That. We need... Actually, that's not what I needed. I need... this. Oil. Is there another oil deposit nearby? Yes. So we're using those for plastic. We're using those for petroleum. That one's untapped. Okay. Alright, let's go for a little explore. Let's go for a little explore and see if we can find another good location for oil processing. We'll take the buggy as well. Hey Garmin, fucking off. Okay, gonna lurk and eat. Have fun, man. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for the raid, mate. I appreciate it. You have a good day, night, whatever you're doing with yourself now. Don't tell me those are fast. Oh well, now I've got to show you those tubes. Hang on. Yes, those are fast travel pneumatic tubes. Something I was putting off implementing for a really long time, but I've started implementing them now and they're fantastic. So, we're headed there, to the space elevator. Also, all the infrastructure you see that's holding it up, wholly unnecessary. I just really like it aesthetically. I like things to look like they make sense. Try to hit a brick wall at the end like a tourist. I'm actually going to implement... We'll do that before we go anywhere. I love the bloop gun-like sound for ending the... Yeah, the thump. Thump. It's very satisfying. Because you've reminded me, Frog, I actually need to put in a wall up the top here because that tube there, when you come out of this one, it just sends you straight into that one. So I need to put a wall here. So, what kind of wall do we do? None of those, obviously. We could just do a basic wall. We could do a window. We could make a wall out of bits. Or could do a high barrier. That could do. That might do it. Shit. I moved too close. Why not a fence? I mean, I could do a construction fence, or I could do construction tarp. Actually, a construction tarp, that might be the way to go. I think that's the way to go, actually. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Philip J. Fry Memorial Brick Wall. Exactly. I don't think we'll get up enough speed to hit it. I might need to go further. But we'll see. Boom. And that works. Done. Perfect. Done. No need to look any further. I'm happy with that. Back on the adventure. Back on the adventure. There's our trusty buggy. I reckon... Where is there likely to be oil that I haven't found near to here? Maybe that way. No, let's go this way. Let's go this way. I think there's more likely to be more oil in this direction. I know off the top of my head where there is some, but it's quite a trek from here. So if we go this way first, maybe we'll find some that's... My steering wheels keep getting pulled off the ground and so I can't steer. I wish I'd seen the initial discovery of that design flaw. Which design flaw? Hydrate, thank you, main. Cheers. Overlapping tube entry exit. Ah, okay. Yeah. It was funny. I had put both those tubes in place and I was just trying them out, and I just sort of... I didn't touch any controls, I just let it happen. It's just thump, thump. Oh, okay. Yep, that's a small flaw, but you know, not insurmountable. At least for the sake of comedy, it's a shame you can change direction in the tube. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Okay, now, there is bound to be... Oh, hello. Crunch. There is bound to be some oil. Oh, there's a Mercersphere. Cool. Well, this is already paid off. Don't mind me asking, how's RE6 going? I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. There won't be any tomorrow because Pyro is currently traveling. So I'm deciding what to stream tomorrow, whether I do more of this or something else. But I'm genuinely enjoying it, Frog. I acknowledge the writing is bad, the voice acting is bad, the character motivations are dumb, but the actual gameplay, it's a lot of fun. And the fact that the characters do fucking wrestling moves on zombies, hilarious. But the writing is right on the line between genuinely bad and so bad it's funny. Watching streamers reminded me that Helena is just terrible. Yeah. As a person and a character, and acted and written, yes. Absolutely. And Chris is a dumbass. He's like, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of AJ from Far Cry 4. RJ from Far Cry 4. All these people around him keep doing the most terrible things to him, but he keeps just going along with what they ask without raising any questions and without stopping to think at any point. It's like he's a robot. There's nobody home upstairs. And that's basically Chris in RE6. It's like, this woman he's never met just appears at the point where he has to shoot the president who's become a zombie, says, hey, come with me across town to this chapel. I'll explain everything when we get there. And he just, okay. And at some point he's like, so you want to tell me what's going on? She's like, no, I'll tell you later. He's like, okay. Chris, what are you doing? Anyway. Bling. Aha! We are very close to oil. Oh, very close to oil. Hang on. Ooh, there's a bunch up there. Impure, normal, temp. Oh, temporary. Temporary oil. Interesting. And these are impure, normal. How can you have a temporary oil deposit? That's a little confusing. But yes, Frog, I acknowledge that what everyone has said about it being terrible, they are right. But I'm still enjoying it quite a bit. Also, it's just a really solid co-op experience. Pretty sure she never really explains what she did or exactly why. Oh, great. Oh, fantastic. Impure, normal, normal, impure. Fantastic. That's really good. Because this over here was 2 impures and a normal. This is 2 normals and 2 impures. We're gonna get a lot more petroleum. Right. So. What do we build? That's a cool tree. Hey, a Mercersphere. Slight detour. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Thank you. I'm so sorry, sir. I stole your sphere. I apologize. So what do we do for this one? Are you genuinely following me? Oh, hello. That was your fault. You could have left me alone and continued to live. Anyway. What else is here? What's that? Is that limestone? Or is that Caterium? Remind me, have you played RE7 and 8? No, I haven't. RE7 will be next on the docket once I'm done with 6. But I am familiar with the start of 7, and I've seen most of 8. And that looks like copper up there. Huh. It's quite a busy little area. Interesting. And what's that? Is that iron? It looks like iron. That's iron. That's a pure iron node. So we've got iron, copper, limestone. Is this one of the starting locations or something? Because there's a whole bunch of stuff all really close together. I didn't think this is one of the starting locations. Maybe it is. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. Those 2 games also have major characters just being dumb and doing stuff because the script says so. Yes. I've seen that in 8. Yeah. It is absurd. Oops, better not minimize OBS or I won't be able to see chat. Okay. So we built one big facility for oil, and the facility was a stupid shape. It was fun and it looks great. It was a pain in the ass. What do we do for this one? What kind of interesting architectural thing could I do for it? Hang on, I need to Google some interesting architectural ideas. No, too complicated. No, not good for oil. No, interesting, but no. A cubic beehive could be interesting. If anybody out there has any thoughts or ideas on what kind of structure to build for this oil processing plant, I am all ears. I'm just looking at a few... Oh... Never mind, I found it. I found exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to save that. I approve of the beehive. I think you might approve of this build that I've just found. Because this idea that I've just found, it's kind of beehivey. It's kind of beehivey. Okay. Hang on. That's capturing that. Okay, I'm going to show you the picture that I found. Downloads. Okay. Hang on. I'll be right back. Oh, cool, that faded properly. Alright, well, it didn't fade, but it went away. Alright, so if I go window capture. I pop that right there. There we go. That. I think that could be a really cool oil processing facility. I don't know how I'm going to achieve that yet for oil processing, but I know I can do it. As the kind of office of the man who says pave the earth. 100%, Felix. 100%. I will pave this land. Respectfully. Okay. Is that real or a mock-up? Judging by how clean the reflections are on the glass, I think that may be an artist rendition, a mock-up. I'm gonna make it real. Alright, so, where do... Oh, hello. Would you care to not be here anymore, please? Wait, is that the dead one? Nope, no, it's not. No, it's not dead. It will be soon, though. There we go. Okay. So, the oil is there, and where's the other patch? Ah, over there. Alright. This is a nice big space right here. I could build it here. Could be... It's huge. It's gonna have to be huge. But we can do it. We can do it. Okay. Alright. Maths first. My favorite subject. Combining elements of brutalism and elements of modernism to create something not quite as good as either. Look. Yeah, alright, sure. But I still like it. So that's what we're doing. The oil extractor. Oil extractor. What do you mean I don't have encased beams? I put a depot on that, didn't I? Doesn't matter. I have the eel song start. What eel song? Anyway, is this one of the... That's impure. Is this one of the pure ones? That's one of the normal ones. Okay. So we're gonna... So that's gonna do us 300. It's gonna do 150? 150. So 450. So 900 total from this field. 900 total. I can't do math. I'm gonna need to use the other software. I'm gonna need to use the modeler. Okay. Cool. Okay. Here's modeler for all the stuff I built so far, and we're just gonna... Yeah, this was the original. So let's... Actually, that's a really good idea. I could just copy this and expand it. How do I move there? I greatly dislike the controls for this program, but it works. So, we've got 900 is our source oil. So I will need 15 refineries to make 600 petroleum, which will fuel 30 power plants. Brilliant. Genuinely do not know how to explain the eel song from the Mighty Boosh. I haven't watched much Mighty Boosh. Or I haven't watched... Actually, I don't think I've watched any. I've seen like tiny clips here and there, but I never really watched it. And then we'll need 8 refineries to turn the waste product into plastic. Okay. Doable. Doable. So 15 refineries plus another 8. Come on, I can do this. 15 plus 8, so 20... 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 refineries. I need 23 refineries in one place. So do I have the 15 up top? Okay, because that whole structure is like bigger at the top and smaller at the bottom. So if I have the 15 big refineries at the top doing the primary processing, and then the 8 doing the waste processing down at the bottom, that could work. Yeah, so... Damn, 15 doesn't divide by 4. Wait, does it? Am I stupid? Don't answer that, chat. No, it doesn't divide evenly. 3.5. Okay. I could just do 16 refineries just to make it an even number so that there'd be... On the 4 sides of the building, there's 4 refineries. That could work. It's kind of fitting to have the power generation occur in the upper modernism section and waste handled down in the brutalist section. Yes! 100% agree. So that's what we're doing. Let me just hide that so you can see what I'm doing. So, refineries are quite big. They're quite big. I hate that you've made this architectural design make sense. You're welcome. I can make anything make sense. But we need encased beams. So it's time to make a depot on top of the encased beams thing. Which is back home. I guess the question's going to be then, to fuel the power plant, the eventual gigantic power plant. Oh, that was fun. Do I have massive long pipelines running through this valley to wherever I should probably look where I'm driving. To wherever I end up having the power plant. Or do I transport the fuel by train? I do like trains, and that would be an excuse to set up another train line. Maybe that's the way we go. Maybe that's the way we go. And seriously, oh, Felix. You know the Lego stream I did the other day? At the start of that stream, I had music playing. I thought I had music playing for that entire stream. But I forgot that when I changed sources using my my Stream Deck, the option to go to the main live screen automatically mutes the Spotify source, and I forgot about that. So sitting there through the entire stream thinking there's music playing, I was tapping my fingers along to the music that I was listening to that I thought you guys could hear, but no one could hear it but me. Don't tell me to start playing Felix music. No. No, I just did it dumb and no one could hear it but me. No one could hear it but me. Gumstitch special interest identified. I've always loved trains, Cat. I love trains. They're so cool. There was no music. There was no stream. You're sitting in a box under an overpass right now. Wow, my imagination is vivid. Ciao. So, since this is no longer where we make steel, or at least it won't be once we've completely shut this down, I ended up using that supply of iron to make a couple other things. I'm quite glad that I did that, because then I've just got a couple of depots there. So I've got a constant supply of, I think it's making rods and plates. I think that's what that's making for me. Alright. Depot. Organization. Logistics. Organization. Dimensional depot. Fantastic. Boop. Belt. Nope. There. Cool. Now we can actually start building the new power plant. I'm pretty sure everything I need is going into depots. Hang on, let's check. Steel pipe is, we're going to need that. Steel beams, modular frames, iron plate, concrete, plastics. Reinforced iron plates are not. Copper sheets are not. But we have a lot of that in the depot, so that should be fine. Silica is not. But that's, again, fine. We have a lot of silica in the depot. Iron rods are not, but again, a lot in the depot. Wire, not, but again. Motors are in the depot. And we are going to need a lot of those. That should be good. That should be good. Yeah, I just thought the other day, you know, I should probably have a look at that Lego stream VOD just to make sure that the music was at a good volume, because I'd like to do another Lego building stream at some point. And it's like, well, if the music was at a good volume, cool. If it's not, I can adjust it. And I'm like watching the stream back going, oh no. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no. Oh well. I know bits of infrastructure like this are pointless, but man, I like building them. Better than the time I streamed for 2 hours with no mic input. I have done that. Only for an hour. Only for an hour, but still. It was back when I was still relatively new to streaming. I didn't have very many regulars. And I was streaming Among Us. So, you know, there was a bunch of other people talking. in Discord, and Discord could be heard, and then somebody who actually knows me in real life popped into the stream, and they're like, "Hey Gum, I can't hear your voice." I'm like, what do you mean you can't hear me? And I looked and like, yep, the mic source had been muted for an hour. OBS or Windows updated and just changed the mic input to nothing. Fantastic. Love that. Thanks, Microsoft. It's like, Microsoft, I appreciate that you're updating the operating system. That's great. Thanks for that. However, do not undo my settings. Under any circumstances. Those are not your settings to undo. Those are my settings. Bad Microsoft. Oh hey, meat. Yoink. The excuse I often hear for stuff like that is, oh yeah, but like it's really difficult to save settings like that when an entire operating system is being updated. It's like, they are the single biggest software developer company in the world. I am sure they could figure it out. What I hate most is when they change the UI for no other reason than, yes, when any software company does that to their software, when they change the UI for no reason. Don't do that. Unless you're improving it, leave it the fuck alone. It's like, oh guys, there's a new update coming. We've updated the UI. It's like, have you made it better? We've changed it. It's like, yeah, but did you make it better? What? OBS did that a month or two back now. Just made the empty space between sources like 3 times bigger and nothing else. Yeah, I noticed that. I changed my OBS Studio to Classic because I hated what they did to it. If they do change it, at least give an option to keep it the old way. Yes, that too. Thankfully found that quick enough too. Yeah, when they did that update to OBS, I looked at it and just like, that's so ugly. That's such a waste of space. Anyway, so production, refinery. The refineries are huge. If I'm going to do what I said before and have 4 of them in a thing, how many did I say I needed for the waste material? 8. Okay, let's work on the ground floor where we need those 8. Because we could do 2, 2, 2, and 2. And they can all like face... Well, those ones can all face outwards. And we can have the petroleum producers all facing inwards. That'd be kind of cool. Because then their waste material can go down. And the petroleum... How would we get that out to make it look cool? I guess the petroleum could go down and out as well through one of the sides and have a train station there waiting to collect it and shuffle it off. I love seeing less. Yeah. As a streamer, using this software to monitor all aspects of my stream, I love being able to see less aspects of my stream. Yep. It's really the only misstep I can think of that OBS Studio has made. So we start with a concrete foundation. Do we want it like angled that way? I think we want it angled that way. Just as a starting point. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so put that there. Because it has to fit into the surroundings here. Otherwise this is pointless. So we put that to there. Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. Bring that over to here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that across to there. Okay, very rough foundation layout. Now, what is the tightest I can get 8 refineries together in? I'm also going to change this in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So production, refinery. Oh gosh, they're a lot bigger than I thought. I knew they were big, but okay. That's fine though. That's fine though. So let's say we leave this area completely free of anything. That's going to be for the pipe work. So we have that and that. Okay, okay. Ooh, yep, this is good, this is good, this is good. However, it needs to be 1 block higher. Well, 4 meters higher, I guess, technically. So that's going to be to there. Yep. That's going to be to there. Okay. Refinery. Right there. Right there. Are these overhanging on the other end? They're not. Perfect. Perfect. These are going to be for... yeah, polymer, water, residual plastic. Yep. Good. I'm not going to overthink this one. I'm just going to dive on in. Problem number 1. Even though they're not technically touching, the game considers them to be overlapping. So, if I move it there, cool. This place is going to be quite big, I think. That's good. That's the first step. That is the first step. Yeah, now they're quite close to the edge. So I think it might actually need to be 1 wider. Where's my reference picture? This place is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. It's fine. It's fine. I'm committed to it. I'm committed to it. Three, 4. Yeah, if each side has 4 pillars, they're all lined up, and the other 4. Yeah. I am Lord. Yeah. So where do I put those? It's going to be an interesting build. Interesting build. Oh. Okay. Can you DM me the reference picture of this structure if you showed it on screen before I missed it? I did, but yes, I can, absolutely. One sec, cat. I will gladly send you the reference picture. Because to pull this off is going to be interesting. Where are you, cat? There you are. I think it's gonna need the shell. This probably is not going to stay here, but this is to help me work out the rest of the place. Or maybe it will stay there. That's actually... Ooh, that actually fits with the theme. Concrete brutalism. Could work as some of the central columns for the thing. But can you just not exist here right now, please? Thank you. And now we ladder. And we ladder. I like ladder. This may actually be slightly too tall. Because both those are above this. Okay, we'll chock it down by 1. Yeah. We chock it down by 1. Then we can sit, the floor is going to be at that level. That floor anyway. Yeah. I can make this work. I don't know how yet. I don't know how yet, but I'm going to make it work. Okay. So we go with 2-meter foundations. We're switching them around. So we're going to have smokestacks at the outside. That works. That is the right way around, isn't it? Yeah, this is the input side. Yeah. And this is the output side. Yes. Good. We might need to change things as we go. But this is a good start. Hello, Mag. Hello, Senor Gumstitch. How are you this fine evening? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a bit of a stressful day, but it's over now. I'm doing this, so it's better. This is around the wrong way. How are you, Mag? How are you, mate? This is around the wrong way, but I'm getting it in place to help me line things up. That's not going to work, because I need to have 4, and that's only 2 down there. 4 won't fit like that. They're going to have to be further out. Oh, this place is going to be big. This place is going to be big. Also, ladies and gents, there is an ad break starting in about 5 minutes. Just a heads up. Oh dear. I'm using concrete faster than it can be replenished. That's problematic. Why is that going so slowly? I think that's something I need to work at improving. So they can't be there because reasons. What about, though, what about... Okay, so... wrong way around. Like that. The center line is there. I don't think that's far enough out either. Not bad, the ramen went well, and I've started playing RDR2 again. Nice! I'm really glad the ramen went well. It looked great, mate. It looked great. Okay, so we're going to have that, and then we're going to have surface uneven. Your surface is uneven. We're going to have it there. That is further out than it needs to be. Because if that's going to be there... What if we have them here-ish? Yeah, there we go. That works. It's gonna be such a tight space for dealing with all this output so close together. But this is the rod I have chosen for my back for no reason. So this is what we're doing. Love, love, love the hologram feature. Absolutely adore it. Okay. That's our refineries in place. Refineries might have been a poor choice for this specific architectural design, but it's what we're going with. I can make this work. I can make this work. Oh, look at that cool tree. Huh. This game's very pretty. Yeah, we can make this work. Is that gonna fit here in this valley? Have I chosen a terrible place for this gigantic structure? I don't think so. I think it'll be fine. I am hopeful. So the 4 pillars that are going to be on each side, I could place them. Like, that's going to be in the way of the... Actually, that's not going to have... Oh, it will have output. It'll have output of plastic. So, do I take that into account with the placement of the pillars? I don't think I can. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So I think if the pillars start at this edge, so if we go, no, they can't because there has to be 4 of them, and if we start in the middle, that's uneven. So I'd have to start there, 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 there. I think that'll actually look kind of good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, we want architecture. We want big concrete pillar. I've been looking for an excuse to use this. Oops. Now, is this too big? It might be. It might be too big. But I might have to take a little bit of artistic license with this design. Maybe the thinner columns. Maybe the thinner columns. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The thinner columns might be the go. Although, I could do this. I could double them. So they're thicker but not wider. I know what I meant by that. Oh. At what point do I want to start them going up? I mean, the height in the image is pretty indeterminate. Let's just try some ideas. Let's try some ideas. So we have this. Is that going to be tall? No. It's going to need to be at least 3 tall. Then how do I cleanly bend these? I really wish that, like, mouse wheel turns it that way. I really wish there was a button I can hold to make it turn on the other axis. Because I just need to, like, turn it that way a bit. I just need to go that way a bit. Hydrate? Oh, I shall. Tiny bit of water left. Although, yeah, you can't. That's so annoying because with these ones, right? With these ones, you could change it to freeform mode and just do whatever. But not with these. Basically, I need them to lean at 45 degrees. I know there's a way of doing it. I just don't know what that way is. What angle is this? At 45 degrees? Surely that would be... Oh, that's definitely not 45 degrees, is it? The 8 meter one might be 45 degrees. Where's the 8 meter one? Well, you'll do. No, that's not even it. Oh. That. Even that's not at 45 degrees. That's steeper than 45 degrees. Use the freeform beams and then put pillars on them. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hello. That's a good idea. That is a good idea that I've never done before. So, change to diagonal. Is it going to need to be in the center of where I, like, what will eventually be the larger pillar? I assume so. Oops, want to get there, want to get there. There. Okay. If so, then it's going to be here. Player is in the way. Who cares? I just don't... Oh, I don't know what angle I needed at yet. Don't know, just blurted it out. Might have to leave stream to go do something similar on your save. Let's give it a try. Just as a proof of concept. Oh. That did it. That did it. Thank you so much. That's exactly it. Okay. And then... I mean, I could... No, not that. That. No. That. I could have a go... Yeah, that's the only problem. It's sticking through. Although... No, there's got to be a way of fixing that. There's got to be a way of fixing that. Page up to nudge. It didn't. It won't go along the angle. It wants to go in the 6 standard degrees. It doesn't want to go that way. But I have an idea. I have an idea. So if I were to take this and have it go a little further, like in there, and then we get rid of this one just so we can see what we're doing. We start this here. Ah, they're not the same angle. Okay, but this could work. So we get rid of that. Okay, we start that there. We bring it down here. 2.828. Alright. 2.828. Right there. This is proof of concept. Then we can start that one there. Go up like that. Get rid of this. And hide that. I think that's pretty spot on. Okay. Okay. That's what we're doing then. Is that at the right angle for what I need? That's a pretty good angle for it. So underneath will be all concrete. Hello, Hermit. How you doing? New creativity unlocked? Yeah. Thank you for suggesting that idea. That worked perfectly. I'm just looking at my reference picture I've got down on the screen down there. Okay, okay. How are you, Hermit? How you doing? And, how on earth do I pronounce your name? Jarkovsky? Is the B silent? You good, thanks? I'm good, Hermit. I'm good now. Good now that I'm home. The B is not silent. So, Jar? Bajar? Bijak? Help me. J as a Y. Bjark? Bjarkovsky? Like Bjorn. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Bjarkovsky. Am I close? Hello, Bjarkovsky. Wait. So this is going to be the first level of railings and shit. It sure is. Okay. GG Gum. Listen, Hermit, I appreciate that. I had to have it spoon-fed to me, but I appreciate that anyway. So I think the narrower columns are going to work in this better than the thick ones. Because the arms are pretty spindly. Hello, Tech. Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit. Let me see. Is that better? I think that's better. Don't think I get it as quick as you. I try. I try. So. It's pretty well positioned. You like it zoomed out? That was not the impression I got from your previous comment. But now you can better see my beautiful face, Tech. So if we get rid of those, then we get this, and we go kabam. 2.828. And then this one, like that. Perfect. This becomes the spine. Yes. What you been up to, Hermit? And then that goes like that. And we get rid of that one. And we put that there. Yeah, cool. I've got the method down pat. Excellent. A feast of the eyes. Stop. Alright, so go up there. Go up there. Nope, don't do that. Okay, go away. Go away. Is this too steep of an angle? No, it's a pretty steep angle in the reference picture. Gosh, this place is going to be huge. Alright, well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's almost high enough. Oh, so much. Oh, no. Depression, birthday. Oh, happy birthday. 25, I assume. Hub's operation and recovery. Oh, an operation. I hope he's doing well. Broken plumbing. Oh. Doctor visits, him wanting to do light renovations in our home. While on sick leave. More work, decluttering, cleaning again, finally. Oh. I'm sorry, friend. I hope things calm down for you soon. That's a lot. That's actually pretty perfect. Okay. I am on board with this. I am on board with this design. Yes, it is tech. Yes, it is. Alright. So if I have, just going by reference picture, if I have these to like here. Been exhausted and overwhelmed consistently for so long, feeling better now. Still crazy, yeah. I hope you do feel better soon. Okay, so they're not touching there. But there they're touching. He's doing alright. Hope it's over soon. Is it something you can speak about? Like, what did he need? Ooh, no. Better yet. Get rid of those. Half foundations. No, that's fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely valid. Half foundations along here. Perfect. So they intersect with the pillars, but don't completely cover them. Actually, I don't need that. And then... don't need that. Oh, this is going to look so good. This is going to look so good. If I do say so myself. Yeah, not going to need all this out here, but I just want to get it in place so I know where it needs to be. Because after the machine, we got 1, 2.5. Okay. 1, 2.5. And we're inside. So we've got 1, 2, and a half. Oh, you know what? Those halves are probably the wrong way around, aren't they? Yes, they are. Because inexplicably, in this game, half pieces are not half. They are half and a bit. And it perplexes me. But there we go. That's better. Oh. Look at... It's like the devs hate people. It's like the devs genuinely hate their players. The textures don't match devs. Always good to see you. You too, Hermit. Are you heading off now? Do you have work or are you streaming? What you up to? Okay, so that's one. I think sometimes the devs definitely troll players and truly hate them. It's so mean. It's so mean. Just saying, oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we'll get rid of that one. Don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Got that. Just like, okay, you see there? It's right on the line, right? If I rotate it... Hang on, what the... Is that one actually half? Have they changed it, maybe? Huh. Maybe they changed them and fixed it finally. Because the half foundations were not half. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. That's good if they fixed it. That's really good. So, yep. Last ones. One, two, three, four. Just finished playing a crap ton of Guitar Hero 3 before stream. Nice! Did you win? Gosh, I haven't played any Guitar Hero games in... decades? Many years. Ooh, Mercer Sphere! Okay, small detour. Gonna get that Mercer Sphere. Might need a gun. Yeah, come and get me. Come and get me. I got plenty of rebar. Ow. Oh, hubris. Hubris, my nemesis. Learned to play the bass on Rocksmith. I played a bit of Rocksmith as well. I had, I never owned any Guitar Heroes or Rocksmith games or Rock Band or whatever they were, but I had mates who had them. And so I would just go around to my mate's place and be like, hey, you,
Hello, world.
How nostalgic.
In the beginning, the words and the words made the world.
I see
Clever.
you've been doing research. I must say you make for interesting conversation.
Conversation.
Singing together, communication.
Our tunes only pluck at the strings of the tapestry.
Are you saying this is only the beginning?
In the beginning, there were the words, and the words made the world. The words turned into song, open the windows. The song played with instruments, weave the tapestry. A tapestry of temples and shrines, bodies and bones. Orchestral harmony, us, we, ours.
love that stuff. Won a couple of songs. We're really just practicing medium difficulty. Cool. Well done. Nice. Very good. Okay, now that I'm looking at that from a distance, I think those might be too thin and too close together. Looking at the reference picture, they should be much bigger and should be much heavier. I think the height is good and the angle is good, but the rest is not good. So, let's do a little bit of playing around with these ones. How far apart do they need to be? If I put one like there, and then see if I want to space them evenly, that's going to be really tricky. Well, it's not going to get it done by just staring at them, so... Okay, let's get back up there. Let's try... Because that's our center line there. What if we tried, like, there? Nope, that's wrong. There. Hello, Gremlin. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So where is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? I'm measuring the wrong thing. It should be from each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that actually lines up with that column. That might do it, you know. That might do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Yeah, they end up more or less lining up with the columns. Okay. Can you attach pillars on the side of another pillar and rotate 90 degrees? Frustratingly, not in the right axis. So you could do this, and like rotating does nothing. Here rotating rotates. Here rotating does nothing. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3 tall. 1, 2, 3 tall. How am I going to repeat that trick I did for there here? In a way that doesn't look like crap. What if... I'm going to do this. Right, we do this. And then we get this. That's the right angle, but we're going to have the same problem as before. Although, okay. Let's just try this. Hang on, I didn't catch what angle that was. 5.657. Okay, so if I then take this, oh, I can't even bloody see it. What about from up here? Okay, hologram it there, and then we go that way, no, that. The hologram movements get really confused when you have stuff off 90 degrees. That. Huh? That's page up. That's page down, right? And then arrow keys. Up, down, left, right. I want to move it that way. I want to move it that way. It's got to be a way. It's got to be a way. Nope, that's not it. What about this? Nope, that's not it. What about that? Nope, that's not it. Left and page down. Left and page down. Oh, oh. Bingo. Standing above it, try the arrows. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Now, is that going to be... No, that's still going to leave a gap. Crap. Can I work with that? Can I work with that gap? Left control to get half movements? Yeah. I know. It's very useful getting that. I wish they were tinier too. I wish the increments were a lot smaller. So, I mean, that's close to what I want. It's not quite there. Okay, alright. Let's try another thing. Let's try another idea. What if we started it from down here? And then we get rid of this. Hey, that's not bad. New here, like it? Welcome, Eric. I'm glad you like it. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. Now, are these going to link up where I built before? They are. They are. Are you aiming for not bad? Valid question. I'm aiming for getting it as close to my vision as I can, but I'm not going to stress if I can't get it perfect. Because perfection is the enemy of good. Also, often the way I work with designing stuff is I just start throwing ideas at it, seeing which ones I like, and iterating on those until I get a design I really like. It takes some time, but it's a fun process. And often it starts with not bad. First it starts with bad, and then it progresses to not bad, and then it progresses to, oh, I actually like that. Now, where's that intersecting? Come on, jetpack, please. Totally understand, have a similar workflow. Yeah, it works for me. It works for me. And other people as well, I believe, such as yourself. Yes. Yes. Well, actually, how does it look just without that? Is it still intersecting with the... Oh, I kind of like that more. Very close, Mr. Jetpack Man. It was awfully close, wasn't it? Whoops. Yeah, I kind of like that. Because then we're going to have windows. I can't get it exactly like the design, so I think the windows will have to come along here, which is still a good step back. That's going to work. That's going to work for me. That's gonna work. Okay, now I just need to recreate this mess. For I just need to recreate it 15 more times. Easy. Hydrate. Oh, I don't have any water left. Wait, there might be a drop left. There was a single drop. Gonna be lurking for a bit, Gum? Enjoy repeating your work. Thanks, Gremlin. Enjoy lurking. And this is where the blueprint maker, being able to just copy paste a bunch of stuff would be perfection. However, I think in this instance the blueprint maker is going to save me a lot of time. So we build. 2, 3, 1, 2. If I could just copy and paste it. If I could just copy that. But the devs don't believe in copy paste. Me. Yep. Up to here. No, come on. Yeah. Oh, wait. Right. Whoa. 5.657. That's what it was before, right? 5.657? I think so. Guess we'll find out. 5.657. Where are you? Where's the money? Where's it? There it is. Okay, so then we start from... the bottom of that. And we go up. And we delete. Done. Perfect. Okay. So, save. What do I name this? Brutalist Concrete Arm. Done. Okay, blueprints. Brutalist Concrete Arm. That was actually less painful than I thought it was going to be. I'm quite glad that I bothered to do that. So. You. Oh, the painful bit is going to be positioning this. Holy. There. There. Okay, so I want it to be... Oh yeah, that's easy. Okay, because I need to get this out of the way. Uh-oh. Is it the wrong way around? It is. Bump. So much easier. Holy. That's the right spot? Well, let's count it. Let's make sure it's in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It was not in the right spot. Now it is. Bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Simple. Bloody simple. So we get it right in the middle between the two machines. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One could make the argument that I should have made a batch of 4 of them as the blueprint, but here we are. That's a valid thing to point out. But here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, two, three, four, five, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm out of concrete. Bugger. It's ticking up so slowly. I'm better off just driving back and getting concrete. But I could get some concrete by tearing this stuff down. Oh, why am I doing it that way? G. There we go. Much better. Much better. Now I should have enough, I think, for now, I guess. Hang on, if we change to blueprint mode, then I can copy blueprint. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Excellent. Peace, why are you moving in that way? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That saved me so much time. That saved me an absurd amount of time. I'm really glad I bothered to do that. I'm really glad I even thought of it. Okay, so we're gonna pull those out because they're no longer required. That is required. That is required. They each need to be 2 sections taller. Limitations of the blueprint maker, that's fine. We work around it, we work around it. Okay, we go 1, 2. We go 1, 2. We remove those. We put that in. This is already looking so cool. Oh, very pleased. Very, very pleased. So we get those. We get rid of those. Put in that. And we put in that. Heck yeah. It needs to be block, block, block. Okay, okay. So we want to get rid of those 3. Yeah, chunk, chunk, chunk. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, technically it is 4. That's good. That's good like that. That's good like that. Can always change it later if I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. It's huge, but even as I look at it now, I feel like it might be too small for the amount of equipment I need to fit in there to make this work. But I like this kind of challenge. Interesting building, make it also functional. So, how many of these have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to have one line around the middle here. In fact, we can put that in right now. From there to there. Yep. Good. That's part of our structure. Better remove that. It's going to be... Oh, I've just run out of concrete. Come on, game. Thank you. Well, it's coming together. It's coming together. The top bit's going to be the tricky bit, I think. I need more concrete though. I can't do anything without more concrete. Though, it is almost time to end stream. So for anybody new watching tonight, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've had a nice time. Pleasure to meet you. And we'll drive back to the main base. You can have a quick look at some of the other structures I've put together. Because that's... This is looking pretty cool already. I'm quite pleased with how this is progressing. So that's the thing. Find a cool architectural style and just go for it. And just go for it. That is nowhere near complete. That is but a skeleton, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Actually, on the drive home, let's swing by the primary oil processing plant. Oh no. Can this thing work in water that deep? I guess we'll find out. I've enjoyed the return to Satisfactory. Me too, B. Me too. It's been fun doing some other things. I wanted to mix it up a bit. And I had people asking me, it was like, oh, Hegum, do you think you could stream this? And because they're people, they're friends, you know, it's like, oh, all right, yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you need a break. You need a break from time to time just to let the creative juices come back, you know? You need a bit of a recharge. So there's our primary oil processing facility. Oh, I didn't finish coloring it. Ugh, I'll have to come back and do that. I'll have to come back and finish this place. Because it's got the wrong colors. It's not meant to have any orange. I do want to have a pneumatic tube system coming to this place as well. This was a fun build. Challenging, but fun. And I'm very, very happy with the end result of this place. Very happy. It was good timing for you. You've been working away quite a bit of Mr. Ton anyway. No, that's... Yeah, like... That's the thing with streaming, you know? You can't time it with other people's needs and stuff. It's just impossible. But I'm glad that it's timed out well for you. That's good. It's been a pleasure to see you back. I hadn't seen you in chat for any of the other streams I've been doing, so I assumed either you had no interest in the other games or you're just busy. Because people get busy. But yeah, this is the primary oil plant. I put in a bit of structure up in the roof there as well. It needs a few finishing touches, inside and out. And also, I found the power was fluctuating. The power was still like sawtoothing, and I found it was because these pumps on the outside were just that little bit too far apart, and they weren't able to send enough oil up. So I put in new pumps just up above there, and that fixed the issue. Oh yeah, those pumps as well. I put in those 3 pumps there to assist those 3 pumps. So now all the oil gets sent up, no problem. Not a fan of scary games and also very busy. No worries at all. Pleasure to see you. Shame I couldn't be here for very long. Yeah, it's alright, Tech. Lovely to see you here at all. Lovely to see you at all. Huh. I don't like that. There. There. There can be no gaps. There can be no gaps. I'm really happy I built that little garage too. Like, again, unnecessary, but fun. Fun to design and build these little things. One of the major things I need at the new hub... Oh, Tech, you didn't see the new hub, did you? I'm going to very quickly get up there so you can see it before I end stream. I need to migrate the actual literal hub up there as well. The thing that sends stuff into space other than the space elevator. Don't think you have? Cool. Alright. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. It's parked. That's parked. That's where that's staying. Done. Done with that buggy. It can stay there like that for now. Okay. Thump. We're heading up there, up the top of the hill. Up there. You can just see part of the hub. Part of the headquarters. British parking. On top of your neighbours. Upside down, Gov. Excuse me, guys. Far out. Come on, pneumatic tube. And this is our new headquarters. With lovely views out every side. And our space elevator in the middle. There's one of our coal mine stations. Yeah. Well pleased with this place. Well pleased. We started stream here. It's a good place to end stream. What is it called? The Stitch Shop? No. Could be, though. Love the glass. Yeah. It's just... ugh. All these geometric patterns and everything. So anyone who's currently a Patreon member or a YouTube member or a Twitch subscriber, I'm going to put your names up down here. Down along these walls. That's what this space is all going to be for. It's going to be great. Some awesome builds created via different channels may not pop in too often. We've enjoyed being here. No worries. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure. I was well pleased with this place. Well pleased. Yeah. I like building big pretty things in this game. Here's one of our coal lines. Ah, there's the coal train right on time. Boop. It picks up quite a bit of speed going down here. 150 kilometers an hour. Hey, thank you very much for the subscription, Eric, over on YouTube. Thank you. 185 kilometers an hour. 190 kilometers an hour. 200 kilometers an hour. And that's when the brakes automatically come on, because it's like, hey, that's a bit fast. That's a bit fast. And here's the work in progress steel facility. I don't like that it's floating. That's all going to be covered in a big shell. It's going to be great. Those trees regrew. What the? Those trees weren't there. I got rid of them. Huh. Anyway, let's find somebody to raid. Thank you all again for being here tonight. Who can we raid? Ooh, Ultra ADHD. He's doing... oh, normally he'd be doing this, but he's doing Dying Light. Okay, interesting. In that case... well, Samsara's doing Borderlands 3. Let's go visit them. Thanks, Gum. Thank you, B. Thank you for being here. Alright, away we go. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.